Hello, my name is SkateBoard Jack, and welcome to another video. So, today we're going to be making an origami water bomb. And, I don't understand why it's called that, considering that, it's a box, but you can fill it with water and throw it at people or something? I have no idea, but that's what it's called, and I guess I'll stick with it for this video. So, that's what we'll be making, and yeah, I guess I'll stop wasting time, and let's hop to it. Alright, here is our one sheet of paper. So, this origami will be requiring the scissors once again. So, if you watched my previous videos, you already know the drill, but if you're new here, then what you need to do is you need to fold the paper, which I like, from the bottom left all the way up to the top where it meets the top of the paper, and then you fold a triangle, and then you cut it with the scissors. It's really easy and simple, and I will be using this method for a lot of my origamis in the upcoming future. Great. Done. Get rid of it. Alright, so now what we need to do is that, remember that crane we made? Well, we're going to have to do the same basic creases. We're going to have to do the same basic creases as we did for the crane. So that means that we already did a triangular fold, so we need to do another one on the opposite, on the same side. Alright, flip it over, and then you fold it in half, crosswise and other crosswise, since it's a square. Alright, there you go. Alright, so in the crane video, when we had to hold it like a diamond and then fold it inward like this. Today we're not doing that. So if your paper is like this, where you just finished the cross folding, what you're gonna do is that you're gonna flip it over and then push it downwards until it pops upwards, like that. All right, and it may look different now. Now the diagonal creases are facing up. Now, what you're going to do is that you're going to hold it square faced like this towards you. That way you have this triangular shape thing at the bottom. Then you're going to do the same thing as you did in the crane video, but you're going to do it by following this triangle. So you're going to fold the sides down like this, and then like smush it. The first time I did this, it was actually really hard. But the more times you do it, the more satisfying it becomes and the easier it gets. So, this is what you should have. You should have this, like this triangular shape with with 4 flaps. Alright, so now what we're going to do is that we're going to take the top 2 flaps. It doesn't matter which ones. What matters is that it's flat like this. You're going to take the top 2 ones, and you're going to fold it upwards towards the center and the top. Like this. You're going to do it for the other one as well. So now it kind of looks like a weird spaceship thing. And then you're going to flip the whole thing over and then do the same thing for the other 2 flaps. Perfect. Now, what you're going to do is that you're going to focus just on the top 2 flaps up here. Make sure not to accidentally grab the ones on the bottom too, just the top 2. Then you're going to take these points and then fold them to the center. This may seem a bit confusing because you'd be wondering, wait, where in the center? Like, the center is everywhere, but just find a center that seems to like work best for you, and a center that both of these tips can meet. So that means you need to fold the other one to the center as well. So now what you need to do is flip it over again and repeat the process. It doesn't have to look perfect, it just needs to be there, because this is going to help keep the water bomb together when we finish the final step. Alright, now your origami should look something like this. And now we're going to keep it down again. And then if you poke up these two flaps up here, you may not notice them, but they only appear up here and on the other side as well. They don't appear down here because this is the base. They only appear up here, these top two cute little flaps. You want to grab each of these and then fold it down to the center as well. Do it for the other little guy. Alright, then you flip it over and once again you repeat the process. This origami is extremely simple. A lot of it is just repeating. Great. Now, this doesn't look like a box. This doesn't look like a water bomb or anything like a box at all. Like, what is this? Well, the final step is probably the most satisfying, where this is the point where you actually get to blow it up. All of these segments right here are just there to keep the box from expanding too much and collapsing on itself. All right, so maybe it would work better if you held your origami like this, a bit more three-dimensionally. Because there's a tip, there's a point at the top, and then like a base at the bottom. And you can tell that this is a base by noticing that there's a hole in it made by the rest of the paper. There is no hole up here. So what you're going to do is that you're going to try to expand this hole as much as you can, like by folding this upwards three-dimensionally. And then you're going to put your mouth on it and blow it up. So just like I'm going to do. Well, it almost worked. But you can try it again. If it doesn't seem to work out for you, you can just fold it back up like it's in its previous shape, and then do it again. Alright, that's a lot better. So, this is not the best looking water bomb, but it's at least, a very simple and easy one. And as you can tell, these are folded here, so to prevent the paper from expanding too much. And I guess, yeah, that's about it. You can just, I guess the reason it's called a water bomb is because you could pour water in the hole. And then I guess, you could throw it like a water balloon or something. But I haven't actually tried it before, and I kind of doubt it would work very well. But this is, yeah, it's technically just a box, made from one sheet of paper. So it's actually really cool, So that was pretty cool, wasn't it? We actually got to make a paper water bomb. How cool is that? And between takes, I actually fixed this, so this is what it's actually supposed to look like. But yeah, other than that, if you have any questions about some of the steps of this process, just comment me in the comments below. But other than that, this is SkateBoard Jack, and I'll see you later. Bye.